Shalom, shalom. So this right here is our egg harvest for today. You know, we have it as a battle rhythm event or as a task to do every other day on the homestead. Today I went out there and got the eggs, and we got a mixture. We got some white and then we have some brown in here. And what we do is I buy these egg cartons off of Amazon and fill them up. You know, we get about every 2 days, we get a dozen or so. Some days are different, and we'll count these out, and I'll show you what 2 days worth of eggs we get in raising chickens on the homestead. I don't rinse them off. They last longer, you know, keep them the way you found them. So that's 5 right there so far. Let me get a carton up out of here. Get an egg carton up out of here. Let's get one up out of there. These things like to be difficult sometimes. All right, let's see what we got. All right, got one out of there. All right, we counted 5 so far. So let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, put that to the side, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 so far. They're laying really good right now. So that's 17 right there. Let me get another carton. I don't know if it's the weather change or what, but they are booming. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we got 25 eggs that we harvested today, and just showing you guys this footage. So if you ever, you know, want to get into growing chickens, you know, just showing this to you. So if you ever want to get into raising egg layers, you know, it's not that much work, man. They need chicken. They need some sort of bedding. We use just straw, cheap straw, and they need feed. If you let them free range, then they don't need as much feed. But these are just some old chickens that we got from like Atwood's, Tractor Supply, and they are laying good. Our ducks haven't started laying yet, but the chickens are doing good. So you think about that. What we have here is probably about 15. If we're getting, if you were going to the store buying farm raised eggs, cage free eggs, you know, you're looking at $5.99 a carton. Some places $8. So we're getting anywhere every 2 days. We're getting about $14 to $20 worth of, you know, eggs, high quality eggs. We know what we feed them. Now, we only run a small time operation to where if, say for instance, if I was only raising chickens for, you know, a short season, pretty much I was feeding them up until they start laying at this rate. This would carry, the eggs that we have for the chickens that we have would carry us through, you know, the dead season. And the wintertime here is brutal and people lose chickens. So one thing we're doing is stocking up right now as far as these cartons. And I'll show you, let me show you the refrigerator in here. We got more up here that we've already, you know, been collecting. And what we do is pretty much if some of them are cracked or damaged, we just use them right away. We use them right away. Sometimes when they were first getting into their routine of laying, we were getting some that are very small, but these are large eggs. When you open these up and look at some of these containers, we got some large ones. All the little ones we use in cooking and things like that, but we save these up. Now, oftentimes people think, man, I'm about to get into selling eggs and I only got, you know, 4 or 5 chickens. That's very unrealistic based upon you would need more chickens. But if you were, say for instance, if you had a family of 4 or 5, a family of 6, 6 chickens, 6 to 8 chickens would be ideal to make sure you have a surplus of chickens. That's if everybody was eating eggs every day. So let me show you this. Let me see if my kids still left some, but we take these as a snack, and they got a couple more. So I keep boiled eggs on deck because my kids eat them, and that's a good snack, a good source of protein, healthy fats. And yeah, we keep it going because just by itself, we were buying, we were buying 6 dozen eggs a month from Sam's Club. And those eggs that you get, they're not high quality, high grade eggs. They're just a mass produced egg. You see what I'm saying? Mass production. But yeah, just wanted to show you this. And like I said, we get these on Amazon. This one came with 12 and ran like $1 per carton. If you buy these more in bulk, you can get them down to like 30 cents a piece. But I didn't want to buy that much in bulk. Right now for our size of our operation, this is working fine. Every 2 or so days, we're filling these up, and we got eggs on deck, man. So just sharing a little bit of the wisdom for raising eggs. If you were deciding to sell them, I always tell people when they ask, man, how do you know how much to sell your eggs for? Don't sell your eggs at the price that the grocery store is selling their bottom of the barrel eggs. Sell yours up there with the organic priced eggs. Right now, organic is $5.99, $6 in store. So we be starting ours at $6 a carton. And that's a good, safe price because when you are raising chickens, every year the price of chicken goes up, the price of feed goes up. So you want to make sure you're just not giving your eggs away and doing this as a hobby. You want to make sure it's gonna be profitable if you're gonna decide to sell them. And then selling them also is another way you can prevent yourself from having spoilage. These things will last a good 5-6 months on their own without having to do anything, especially not washing them, not cleaning them, just picking them up in their raw state and putting them in an egg carton. They'll be good to go. So hope this motivates you. Hope this, gives you some encouragement for whatever your journey is. Maybe you don't want to do this today, but maybe in the near future, this can inspire you. Stay encouraged. Out.